Poldy flies high. Poldy was a scarecrow. He was made from 3 strong poles. One long pole and one short pole helped him stand firm in the ground. Another pole made his arms. Poldy's head was a large turnip, and his hair was made from straw. He wore an old hat, a striped shirt that flapped in the wind, and a brown waistcoat with no buttons. Poldy's trousers had a patch on each knee. It was time to plant the seeds. The farmer scattered seeds at Poldy's feet. "Just mind you scare those birds," he growled. The birds watched the farmer. Poldy watched the birds. "Hello, I'm Wagtail," said a small yellow bird. "I haven't seen you before. Have you come to eat the seeds too?" "I'm a scarecrow," said Poldy. "I'm supposed to frighten you away, so you don't eat the seeds." "You don't frighten me," laughed Wagtail, as he perched on Poldy's sleeve. "You don't frighten me one bit." Poldy tried to frighten the bird. He tried to look angry. He tried to flap his hands. He tried to stamp his feet, but he couldn't move. Poldy didn't frighten Shiny Black Crow or Big White Seagull either. Poldy watched the birds eat the seeds. He watched the birds eat the ripe corn. He tried to look fierce, but he didn't frighten anybody. In fact, the birds became very fond of Poldy. They perched on his arms and his hat. "We like eating in your field, Poldy," they told him, "but now it's getting cold. We'll be flying off soon to a warmer place." And Wagtail told Poldy of wonderful countries far away, of delicious seeds and fruits and fat, juicy insects he would eat. Crow told Poldy about high mountains, lost in the clouds, and icebergs floating in the sea. He described the gold sinking red. He described the sun sinking red and gold and fields of ripe corn. Seagull spoke of places where children splashed in the sea. She talked about farms where horses pulled carts of ripe apples. She described huge cities crowded with tall buildings. "You should come with us, Poldy," she said. "But I could never fly," said Poldy sadly. "Rubbish," said Crow. "I couldn't fly until I was taught. We will help you learn how to fly. Now let's see you flap your arms." But there's more to flying than learning to flap your arms. Poldy tried and tried, and once or twice he nearly got off the ground. "We'll never get that scarecrow to fly," said Seagull. "He's too heavy." "Aeroplanes fly," said Crow, "and they're heavier than scarecrows." "Well, he'll never do it alone," snapped Seagull. "Once he gets into the air for the first time, he'll get the feel of it," declared Crow. "It's up to us to get him up there." So the birds put their heads together and they thought of a plan. And often, it's the very simple plans that work best. Soon Poldy was flying. He was out of the mud and skimming across the field. He was rising over the bushes and the treetops. Soon the ground was far below, and the breeze was carrying him away. "Hooray!" laughed Wagtail. "We're off to see the world."